Welcome back to another edition of Pew Pew Fans. As you can see, we are repeating the watermelon thing, but there's a good reason for that. Because the last watermelon episode, my dumb butt was supposed to do some field testing for Xploding Crafts. Okay, check this out. This is really cool. These people make these, they're 3D printed. This is a hand grenade. Okay, does come with a pin that you can pull out. I just got a simple zip tie on this one for now. Check this out. You can fit about 50 rounds of 9mm in that. We're going to do something with tannerite though. But they also sent over these 3D printed little self-defense knife. Here's a larger one. And these 3D printed cats. Got another one of those in the cooler in the back. And then this thing, that's a 3D printed push dagger. We're going to field test these real quick. That's for Xploding Crafts. We was going to do that as a solo, but I've only got one to test for Zach Reese at Suppressors for America on Facebook. It's a new group that was just started. It's a chat discussion group all about trying to help get suppressors off the NFA and stuff like that, which we hoping may be coming really, really soon. We really need that. The NFA just needs to go away. But anyway, Zach printed this little 3D printed mortar. Not a mortar, claymore. We're going to have some fun with that. And he printed this too, a little 3D push dagger. So we're going to have some fun with that, playing around with those. We'll be right back. And that's what's up. Alright. So, let me set this stuff out of the way. All we need is that. This is going to be for another project for later down the road. Did you see this? Hey, did you see this? 3D printed claymore. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this later down the road.
Yeah.
And this. They both have these both have appointments with something that goes boom. So I'm gonna set these out of the way for now. Yeah, it's recording. So
yeah,
Mr. Unsupervised. Ain't no telling.
Where's my cat likes to do?
Man, I hear that. Cats are like that. Alright, so this is 3D printed. Most of these are hollow. Let's see how this sucker does. What do you think? Is it going to slice or is it going to break?
I don't think it'll slice like we would hope it would.
Let's find out.
But it'd be good for stabby.
Be good for stabby. Oh yeah. Oh, and you can feel that. You can feel that when you're doing that. Yeah, there's no slicing that. These are stab weapons for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see how she does. And I wasn't even trying. Of course, it's a watermelon. So.
Bubbly.
It's bubbly. GMO. That's the Bill Gates chemicals coming out. Oh, did I say that out loud? She went in there about that deep.
Yeah.
So if you used to need to put that on your key ring, walk around out in the dark with that and just jab somebody, I think it'll do the job. What do you think?
I think them two will be the same way.
Yeah, I think they will too. But you can see that sucker go. Ooh, look at that. That's a good one.
Might.
Okay, well we know that thing works. Don't slice. All it does is scratch the surface. That'd be irritating as crap to somebody for sure.
As small as that one is, it may slice.
I'm gonna save that one for last. I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this little smaller one. I'm gonna roll the watermelon over since it's already compromised. Let's see, will this one slice? About the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a little bit of a groove on that one. A little bit.
That's more superficial than anything.
Oh yeah, I mean it's gonna bleed though.
Yeah.
And let's see how comfortable she is stabbing. It's short in the handle.
Yeah, it's too short for my life.
Ooh, don't squeeze it very hard.
They did it. I heard it pop.
Yeah.
Yep.
It snapped.
Yep.
All right, Zach. All right, Xploding Creations. We got a failure there. Don't grip too tight. Honest, fair reviews.
That was
what we said.
Stronger.
This one feels stronger?
Yeah, but I wouldn't grip this tight.
Yeah, I wouldn't grip it as tight either. It could be my fault that just happened. Oh, don't lean against the wood too much. It's got ants all over it. He's got a... What are you doing over here, poking little holes? All right, Bugs Bunny. That one worked good.
Yeah.
Not a lot of force.
No.
Okay, well, that's not bad. Let's see how these things do. These are supposed to go over your fingers like so. My fingers are too big, so.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
Nope, we got failure on a scratch. So let's do the jabby. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Oh, leave it on there. Extra hide.
There you go.
I think it works. I got a surprise though before we get to the black one.
All right.
I had to put this one in the cooler.
Exploding ice?
Yes.
No. Damn.
No. So I put this one in the cooler because
Oh, yeah.
it's purple.
Yeah, it did show. Well, it does a good job changing, doesn't it?
Now it's turning pink.
Yep.
And this one, unlike these, is actually big enough to fit my fat fingers. Because you're actually supposed to have it like this.
Yeah.
Now, the fellow over at Xploding Crafts who made these, he's into martial arts and stuff, and he was telling me that they practice with some of these, like, I think they're like rubberized.
Yeah.
Okay, and they found that if you do it like this on the back two fingers, you can still jab, you can still scratch, and you can still grab. So you can grapple.
I can see that.
Oh, not very comfortable on punching in that direction though. Yeah. So, yeah, they're still going to hurt somebody.
Yeah.
But just not as effective as one of these, I think. I don't know, man. This thing's pretty compromised. You think we should start with a fresh one?
Nah.
Oh, no. Here's a good spot right here. Here we go. All right. So this little push dagger is actually kind of comfortable in the hands.
Yep.
I can feel that there's some push to it. Let's see. It has a slow push on it because of that point. Oh yeah. Yeah. How about the jab? Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Xploding Crafts. I think this one's a winner.
Yeah.
This one is a maybe.
These two winners. I like the color change.
Yeah, these two are definitely winners.
I think it's a little big.
This one's not Xploding Crafts, but I do have a suggestion for Zach on this one.
Yeah.
Go a little shorter on this, like this, because this is effective. This is really all you need for a push dagger, and a little plastic push dagger that would actually get through a metal detector. Did I say that out loud? Huh?
Well, it made it through mine.
Okay, works for me. So, all right. Well, that was a pretty simple and easy test for these. Yeah. The little knife needs a little extra structure. This thing is definitely not for scratching. As you can see, it broke the ear off. But it still does good for jabbing. The bigger one does good for jabbing. That one does good for jabbing. This thing does pretty good for jabbing. I think I actually might keep this one.
I like that one.
I might keep this one.
Yeah.
Folks over at Xploding Crafts, hook us up with a few more of these. Different colors. And then Zach, shorten the blade on this one. And I think you got a pretty good design.
Yep.
So, now, with all that being said, I got a compromised watermelon on top of the counter here. I got 2 more watermelons down here that we were going to test all that stuff with, but as you can see, it's all there now. It's all done. So,
I heard it's got emails off of Hillary Clinton server.
Oh, we need to whitewash that. We need to whitewash that bad. Let me get these out of the way. We need to whitewash that. We can't be having those emails. People get Clinton unalived that way. Yeah, you unalive yourself twice in the back of the head. Alrighty. with that being said, I'm going to back the camera up because we got something kind of fun that some of y'all have not seen yet. I'm going to go a little closer with the camera this time.
Yeah, I'm going to back the truck up.
It's all going to be going this way.
Huh?
It's all going to be going this way.
Yeah, but...
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. I don't blame you. Okay. Alright, here we go, folks. So, the hammer that we used the other day, been sitting on for a while, and I couldn't remember who made it, but the folks from Warnack Creations, Hall's Mill, stopped in the other day and asked me about the hammer, and I was like, yeah, I used it the other day, and they're like, cool. So, they brought me another hammer. So, this is a new hammer from Warnack Creations, a cousin to our new favorite hammer, my new favorite hammer anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the M48 Warhammer is gone. I sold it, it did it.
Oh, okay.
It got adopted.
Good.
And the spike flail, it got adopted too.
Oh, nice.
So, but the big cedar hammer with the double pointed head is still available for adoption, and the saw blade bat is still available for adoption.
Saw blade bat.
We haven't used the saw blade bat yet.
No, we haven't.
I don't know if we're going to. Honestly, I think I'm going to let it go without using it.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, the folks from Warnack Creations that made the cedar hammer, they made another cedar hammer. But I'm going to call this thing a potato masher. Really cool, because look, it's got bug trail in the handle.
Yeah.
But it's not like your typical hammer.
Oh, I'm thinking either load a cannon or butter churn.
I was thinking potato masher.
I'm good.
Want to see how it does?
Wouldn't that be a melon masher?
Works for me.
Okay.
Well, here we go. Let's see how this thing does.
I like it.
I'm not sure.
Pretty solid smack.
That was a pretty solid smack, and we got some pretty well distributed pieces there. But I got another toy that some of the viewers have not seen yet, and some of the other viewers haven't seen in a while. So, hey, those seedless watermelons have got seeds. So, for those of you who haven't seen this toy yet, looks like a baseball bat handle, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a baseball bat.
Modified for research purposes only.
We call this Link. And Link not only destroys melons,
It gets attached.
it gets attached. GMO crap. Shall we go for the fences
Go for it.
and hope like hell I don't hit the stand? Clear?
Oh yeah.
think I got the camera.
Yeah.
I also think we're definitely going to have to play a game of real baseball with this.
Mostly that or whack-a-mole.
With melons.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the pitcher? I'm definitely doing some batting.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was fun. That was fun.
Yep.
So, potato masher didn't do too bad. I'm actually kind of
like it.
I'm actually kind of impressed. That's when you say you want to clear out. It's on my bumper.
Yeah, it is.
It's on me. Yeah, she didn't do too bad.
It's all fun and games till you get watermelon.
You get watermelon.
I like it.
I believe I'll let you keep this one here.
All right.
All right. Well, that's it for that, Pew Pew fans. I got splattered with watermelon again. We tested some 3D printed stuff. That some of it did pretty good. Other parts need a little improvement. But all in all, not bad. What do you think?
I'm impressed.
I like the little black push dagger. I really do.
I do. I like this.
Yeah.
That and the blue one were great. The other ones are good for just, you know,
that and
weapons.
the grenade containers are actually really cool.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them at home. That one's got a mission in mind.
Oh yeah.
But I got 2 at home. I got one in red too.
Hell yeah.
So, well, that's it for this one. I'm gonna put this up. Yep. Put this up. I gotta clean it again. It's got watermelon in the chains again.
Yep.
Well, it'll be alright.
Oh yeah.
It'll be alright. You know what though? We can't end a watermelon episode like this.
Nope.
You can't end a watermelon episode.
Just in case.
Good call. Without the first cedar hammer. And this cedar hammer now needs a name. While you're thinking of a name, goodbye, Mr. GMO. That was a good one. That was a good one. I think I got the camera. I know I got the camera again.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one. Watermelon smashing good time.
Heck yeah.
It's all over me. I got the poo on me. I've been seeded. That was wrong. And he walks away. And on that note, he walks away. And he watermelon off my legs. I still got to drive home. We'll see you later, Pew Pew fans. That was a good one.